Hey everyone, it's Brianne here. Make sure to hit subscribe and like this video. I do DIYs, try-ons, hauls, unboxings, you name it. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Brianne. Today I'm really excited about this video. It has been a month in the works. So, on a lot of my recent videos, I've talked about being part of this 28-day reset challenge, and today I'm finally here to talk results because yesterday was the last day. Yesterday was day 28. Actually, yesterday was day 29, but my sister and I did a cheat day for her graduation. So yesterday was day 29, but actually day 28. So if you're not familiar with the 28-day challenge, it comes from the Blogilates website. So I will definitely have links below so you can check out everything that I'm talking about today. But basically what I'm going to go over today is what it is, what I was doing for 28 days, and what my results are, and what I learned, and what helped me get through the 28 days. So those are the things I'm going to talk about. I did take a before picture, but I'm not quite ready to show that. So she said to take it in a sports bra and shorts, which I did. I have it locked on my laptop. Like, I seriously put it in a document and locked it and deleted it from like everywhere else. I don't feel 100% confident because so much of me is exposed in that picture. Anyways, the 28-day challenge or 28-day reset challenge, this is the printout. And basically, you are 28 days of changing your eating habits. So what I love is that this packet, I'm looking down right now, because it's a whole packet laid out for you, super easy. Days 1 through 28, you're omitting dairy, gluten, added sugar, processed food, and alcohol. So only 5 things that you are taking out of your diet. You're also working out 6 days out of the week. And after the 28 days, you do a self-evaluation. Today is the day I'm kind of doing that self-evaluation. I've actually started doing it throughout the challenge based on how I was feeling. And today, which is day 29, you start adding things back in. So if you wanted to add in dairy or gluten or sugar, whatever that looks like, you can. It was pretty challenging because for me, I'm not huge on bread. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my God, bread and pasta, bread and pasta. That's never really been me. I love sugar. I love sweets. That I knew was going to be so hard for me. Really, it was just cutting out bread, which wasn't as big of a challenge as I thought. I think there was maybe one day where I was just craving like the crunch of like the chewing bread, not even like the bread itself. I was just craving that, like biting into it. Alcohol is something that you eliminate as well. There was that. And then gluten. So gluten was something I wasn't quite familiar with. I've heard a lot of people who have gluten intolerances. I always see gluten-free on packaging, so that was just something also interesting to eliminate, and finding out what types of things have gluten and how to stay away from them. I will say the first week, when I started the 28 days, I felt like I was in a good mindset. I had my mental health very much under control, which made this a lot easier. What worked for me is meal planning. So I actually just have this folder here, and one of the first things I have is meal planning. And you can see this is this week's meal plan. And these were the past few weeks meal plans that I had. So I wouldn't necessarily, if I put like Monday beef broccoli, I wouldn't necessarily have that Monday, but I would buy all the ingredients so I had that recipe ready to go. And maybe I would come into Monday and think like, oh, I really want chicken. So I would kind of switch around, but I ended up eating everything that I had planned out, and I bought groceries for every meal that I had planned. That was my saving grace. That really helped me stick to it. Also, I had healthy snacks. So I've been ordering all of my groceries online, and as soon as they come in, all of my produce, I wash it, cut it, store it. I have it ready so that at a moment's notice, I can go and grab something. I cut all my apples and put them in a Ziploc with lemon juice so they were ready to go. My sister made smoothie packs for me, so she just brought over all these Ziplocs ready to go, or all I had to do was throw it in the blender. I also started getting really creative. So I started drinking oat milk, which was new to me, but it is amazing. I have a soy intolerance, so I can't have soy. Gosh, you guys. And then from there, it just got fun. Like if I was craving pizza, I made a pizza with cauliflower crust and barbecue chicken. I was craving tacos, so I did tacos with romaine lettuce shells. Just lots of different things. The first week of this challenge, I felt great. I was prone to having heartburn. I would have body aches. I would just not have a lot of energy. And the very first week, where you would think you're gonna have headaches and have sugar withdrawals, it was the opposite. I felt great. I had all this energy inside of me. I was drinking so much water. I was eating fruit. I was eating vegetables. It was great. The following week wasn't bad at all either. I kind of hit a snag where I was like, I need to be more creative with my meals, but I was able to do my meal planning and kind of get that together. Also, having my sister do it with me, it really helped keep me in check. So I would text her like, hey, this is what I had for dinner, or she'd say like, hey, I made this. So that was also great. It's great having a support system. The second week is also when I started incorporating exercise. So on Blogilates, her Instagram page, she posted about a 7-day ab challenge. So it was 7 days, and you do a 20-minute cardio workout. And then on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th day, you add in a 10-minute strength training on top of your cardio. So I started doing that challenge. I completed the challenge, which I was super stoked about. And you guys, I felt amazing. That second week, it was like I had so much confidence. I think that's actually the week I started making a lot more videos, just because I felt like from the inside out, I felt great. Going into week 3, I had finished the ab challenge. She started with a glute challenge. The glute challenge kicked my ass. Not gonna lie, it was hard. And it was really hard because I thought like, hey, I'm gonna keep doing the ab challenge and add on the glute challenge, because like I want to be able to do all the moves in the ab challenge and, you know, all this exercise. So I really just overworked myself. And the glute challenge, I ended up taking a day off. I took, I think, 3 days of a break, 3 break days during that third week because I was really overdoing it a lot. That was also last week. So the final week, I started having PMS symptoms. So I don't know who you are watching, but we're about to get a little TMI personal here. So just, preface with that. I tend to get really big cravings for salty snacks, chocolate, ice cream, junk food. I get all these cravings when I'm PMSy. And I feel bloated and just tired and cranky. So last week was really, really hard. I wanted to cheat so many times, and my friend came over and we watched a movie together, and he had a drink, and I was so jealous because I wanted that vodka drink so bad, but I didn't do it. And we ordered takeout, and it was like a semi-cheat, but I ordered like a dish filled with veggies, so I didn't consider it a true cheat. But I got through it. And as emotional and as stressful as it was, because, I was like feeling cravings, I also remembered like these are cravings, like get over it. What I've learned from the challenge, I learned that dairy makes me feel awful. Like it just does not, I don't do well with it. I also feel like gluten, I can go without gluten. So I'm doing this gluten-free, dairy-free this week, and I just feel so much better. Sugar is something I'm going to try to limit, but I know I can't get rid of sugar from my diet. But I don't need to have it all the time. Like I felt more self-control. Alcohol, I think I'm going to incorporate back in my life, just because when I drink, it's socially. I like to go out to have drinks with friends. I definitely know there is gluten in the alcohol that I'm drinking, but I'm not intolerant to it. It's not that I can't have it. I just know I'm going to function better without it. I also learned meal planning is key. It's been really easy right now because I'm home all the time. I can cook my meals, I can order my groceries. Whenever I go back to work, I just really have to figure out a way to keep it going and to keep it working, because planning is key. So those are my learnings. I also learned that I feel a lot better. So working out is definitely something that I want to keep doing. I'm new, I need to ease myself in. So I actually also started doing Fitness Marshall. He has these really amazing videos where he teaches you dances. So I picked out like my favorite songs and just watched. It's like a 5-minute video, but I did it like 4 or 5 times until I got all the moves down. And I started doing that as some cardio, and then did my Blogilates challenge. I went back to abs because the abs are just really important. I want to have a really strong core, and just make goals for myself. Like I want to be able to do a roll up. It's really important to me. And for my results. So, uh, I'll insert some TikToks here while I'm talking, because I did make a lot of TikToks while I was doing my workouts during the challenge. I think I have one from my first day of working out, during the ab challenge, and then I have a few while I was doing the glute challenge and the arm challenge. I still have to finish the arm challenge, and I actually really want to do the thigh challenge, just because inner thighs are one of my concerns. My arms are seriously like a big concern of mine, mainly like my arm and belly. Um, the first thing I noticed was my face. So I do put on makeup and do a little contouring, but I noticed that a few weeks ago, my neck was like this all the time, and it went away. So I still have a double chin, but you definitely can see more definition here, where when I first started, you couldn't see that. And there's more of like a neck. I had more up like this, and now it's actually more of a neck. So there's that. That was really, to me, the first thing I noticed. I, over the 28 days, lost 10 pounds. So that was super exciting. The weight fluctuated so much I had to stop weighing myself after the first week because I was stressing myself out. But that is just, it was amazing to see. So I know up here, I've shrunk a little bit. I'm a little bit smaller. My chest area is a little bit smaller. I'm going to stand up real quick, guys, so you can kind of see even here my waist. it goes in a little bit more, where before I was like thicker, so you can kind of see I have more of a shape. These used to fit me super tight where it was uncomfortable to sit, and now they're not loose, but I can like squeeze my hand in when before I couldn't. I could also feel the changes. I always lose weight in my back, so like my back love handles. It sounds so weird, but it's true. That's where I lose it first. Like right here, there's usually I think it was thicker here, but now it kind of goes in. My body changed, so, and that really is my result. Overall, I definitely would recommend the 28-day reset challenge to anyone if you are interested in trying to start some type of healthier eating or fitness routine. Definitely, there's a lot of information. It's fairly easy to follow. I love Cassey from Blogilates. I think she's just so positive and so great. Her videos are really motivating. There were literally times I was like on the ground not gonna finish something, and she's just like, 5 more seconds, you can do it. And I was like, okay, 5 more seconds, I can do it. That's also just super exciting. I never felt alone. I always felt like I could ask questions, and I would go onto the videos or I would read comments, and someone's like, oh my god, I could barely get through, you know, the plank, pike, whatever. I'm like, me too. So it was really, really helpful. Also, one thing I love is that she really promotes listening to your body and going at your own pace. So there's a lot of revisions to, not revisions, revised moves, or moves if you can't fully do whatever the move is that she's doing. And she really just walks you through and makes you feel like you're gonna get there. So I know I'm gonna get there. And I've been talking about this for a long time, you guys. But I've mentioned this 28-day challenge in like so many of my videos. I felt like I need to just tell you guys what it is and talk about it. Over on my Instagram page, I'll put a little thing here, hopefully. Over on my Instagram, I have started posting a lot more of my healthy eating. So I'm doing a lot of different recipes. Also, what I do is I tweak a lot of them. So I tweak it to like what I like. Also do TikToks when I do work out, and you can see like sweaty pics of me dying, pictures of me like doing push-ups or whatever it is that we're doing, and then I post those on my Instagram as well too. My Instagram also keeps you updated on new videos, so I love saying like, new video, come check me out. And again, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're either watching and enjoying it, or you have me on in the background of your life. And if you aren't subscribing, do it. Why not? I just am a goofy 30-something-year-old trying on clothes, cleaning and organizing, and talking about my fitness plan. Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for sticking around this long. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Random fact, I found out that I can't eat broccoli. I have an issue digesting broccoli, so I have to substitute broccoli with every meal that I make now.